What drives Crossed by Ali Condi? Love. Of course, many themes fit together like many ingredients would in the tastiest stew made by man. But love is like the biggest, most vital part of all. Almost everything was caused by it. There are many kinds of love, like the sweet actions done to others out of selflessness, to the envious expressions we make when someone we love is with another, to the passionate feeling between two individuals, in this case, Cassia and Kai. For those who haven't read this book, the plot consisted of Cassia being transported to a work camp in the outer provinces, or in other words, away from home, while Kai, an aberration, pretty much an exile to the society, was already being used as a decoy to stall the enemy. The enemy would shoot down any villages that were in their path. The enemy, however, was something that was not explained thoroughly, so I can't describe what it is with precision. An example of love between Kai and Cassia is the strong desire to see each other again. On page 60, for example, Cassia says in her mind, Kai is heavy in my mind, deep in my heart, his palms warm in my empty hands. I have to try and find him. Loving him gave me wings, and all my work has given me the strength to move them. These kind of feelings become the whole backbone of the beginning of the story. A bit further in the book, Cassia is relocated to Kai's camp, but Kai flees with two other people named Victor and Eli, before Cassia and Indy, her work campmate, could have found them. In brief, Cassia and Kai and their companions run into each other in a colossal canyon named Carving. They find a small town in the area and met a man named Hunter who helped them through the rest of the story. Kai and Cassia's relationship, however, was stirred by the rumor of a rising, a rebellion that plans to rise against the society. Cassia was excited to find the said rebellion. On page 292, Hunter offered Cassia information about the rising. This was her reaction. My fingers tingle in anticipation. At last, someone who knows about the rising. Kai has a different idea of the rising, since he burdens a troubling past that grants him a unique perspective on the rebellion. He becomes skeptical of his ability to join Cassia on her journey to find the rising. On page 270, he said, I know you came into the carving for me, Cassia, but the rising is the one place I don't know if I can go for you. While discussing the rising with Indy, he clearly states his disagreement with the idea of the rebels. On page 283, for example, he said, the rising didn't do anything to save us from the society out here. On page 287, forget about this, I say. We don't need the rising. Page 286, after being asked if he joined the rebellion by Xander during a flashback, because I don't believe in it. Kai and Cassia end up playing a game of tug-of-war in this book for a while. On page 296, they end up having an argument. You hate the society, but you don't want to be a part of the rising. I don't trust the society, and I don't trust rebellions. I don't choose either of them. I've seen what they both can do. This became a huge conflict in the book, but Kai begins to feel selfish after reflecting upon himself. His envy towards Xander, his love for Cassia, not wanting to let her go, all of it changes his mind suddenly. Kai wants to find the rising. To summarize the rest of the book, Kai, Cassia, and Indy find the rising and become members. Cassia is sent back to the society to work as a member, while Kai is being sent to Kamas to train as a pilot. But will they all see each other again? Probably. Love can make you do the impossible.
I don't want to set the world on